Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Saturday, December the 31st, 2011. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm Martez, your host, also your brother, cousin, uncle, best friend, co-worker, castmate, neighbor, everything wrapped up into one. This is the 2011 Martez Year in Review Show. And on today's show, with it being New Year's Eve, I'm going to look at some of the hot songs of 2011, some of the hottest movies, and some of the stories that we just cannot forget, be it national or stories that I just delivered right here on the Martez Show. Before we begin, first I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to come to dmartez.com to hear the show, and also thank you for coming to the website, to read the blogs. I really appreciate all of you. It is because of you that I'm able to do this show. And I have to say big thank you to Louisiana, Georgia, Mississippi, California, New York, North and South Carolina, Texas, Missouri, Arizona. Yeah, all of those states representing the Martez Show. And of course, my good friends in Africa, Zimbabwe. Thank you so much. So see, Martez is just everywhere. I'm just all over. In 2012, there is more to come. So let's get it started with celebrity birthdays. Who has a birthday today on New Year's Eve? Well, Joey McIntyre turns 39 today. Now, do you remember Joey? Joey was from the band New Kids on the Block, like one of the first boy bands ever. He's 39 today. Actor Val Kilmer turns 52 today. Donna Summer. I love Donna Summer. Looking for some hot stuff, baby. Okay, Donna Summer is 63 today, and actor Anthony Hopkins turns 74 today. And you may remember Anthony from Silence of the Lambs. He was really scary in that movie. Happy birthday to everyone else who has a birthday today on New Year's Eve. Have a happy birthday. That's your birthday wish from me, Martez. So let's start with music first, because I really love music, and I've compiled a list of some of my favorite songs, like the songs that really got me moving and jamming in 2011. And this is no particular order. I'm just giving a rundown of some of the songs that I thought were absolutely amazing. All right, Lil Wayne, How to Love. You had a lot of it, how to love. That's how it sounded to me, but I did like that song. Jill Scott featuring Anthony Hamilton, So in Love. Adele, Someone Like You. Never thought I'd find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. Love Adele. Kelly Rowland, Motivation. That nasty song where she talking about when he done, she don't want to feel her legs. That's just nasty. Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger. Take me to the sun and I show you. I don't know the words, but I know I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. Yeah. Katy Perry, Firework. Baby, you're a firework. Nicki Minaj, Super Bass. That boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, baby. That super bass and pop, 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 pop. Kanye West and Katy Perry, E.T. Rihanna, We Found Love. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. And I know you're wondering, are you going to sing every song? No, I'm going to skip some. DJ Khaled, I'm On One. Drake featuring Rihanna, Take Care. Beyonce, Countdown. Kirk Franklin, Smile. I smile. Even though I'm hurting, see a smile, yeah. LMFAO, Party Rock. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Adele, Rolling in the Deep, and I'm talking about the New Orleans bounce mix. No, the regular one. Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. Miguel, Sure Thing. Chris Brown, Look at Me Now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah, look at me now. Lego. Mary, Mary, Walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. Vashon Mitchell, Nobody Greater. Ernest Pugh, I Need Your Glory. William McDowell, I Give Myself Away. I give myself away so you can use me. Wonderful praise and worship song there. And last but certainly not least, D. Montreal. That's right, he can do it. And I'll tell you more about D. Montreal. D. Montreal is a local up-and-coming gospel artist right here from Louisiana, from Gonzales. He's actually my pastor's son, and he's very anointed, and I love his song. He can do it. I'll tell you more about D. Montreal shortly. So that's my list of hot songs for 2011. I'll tell you the big songs right now on the charts. The #1 country song in the country is Keep Me in Mind by the Zac Brown Band. The #1 gospel song is In the Middle, Isaac Curry. The #1 R&B song is Lotus Flower Bomb. That's Wale featuring Miguel. And the #1 song in the country, hands down, and I'll tell you what that song is in just a moment. So, there were a lot of hot stories in 2011. You know, lots of news, things that went on. So, let's go over some of those. Top stories. U.S. commandos kill Osama bin Laden. That was big. Japan suffers major earthquake and tsunami, resulting in a nuclear crisis. Gabrielle Gilforts is shot in the head at a public event, but she survives. Apple founder Steve Jobs dies of cancer. Occupy Wall Street movement spreads from New York. Deadly tornado outbreak. Remember those swept across the South, Midwest, and Northeast. The Conrad Murray verdict. The Casey Anthony trial and verdict. And the Prince William marriage to Kate Middleton at Westminster Abbey. You know, big events. Those were like the top stories in 2011. Now, you had the ones that I talked about here on the show, like the Penn State scandal with Sandusky. That was really big and horrible and disgusting. Herman Cain, the founder of Godfather, and also the one that had so many affairs. It was just like unreal. Kim Kardashian, her 72-day marriage. Spike Lee versus Tyler Perry. Remember their feud? That was something else. And of course, Bishop Eddie Long, those young men that came forward and said Bishop Long was doing things to them. And here's a good one. The Dr. Martin Luther King Monument dedication. That was really nice there. Now, also you had some crazy, wacky stories, and I'll get into those in just a moment. But let's shift gears to kind of the sad stories. Yeah, things that happened that were kind of sad. And it was the death of many legends and many icons. And before I go there, we need some upbeat music. How about that? So, the #1 song in the country. Yeah, this will get you moving. Maybe this will get you hyped up. None other than LMFAO. Yeah, I'm sexy, and I know it. I know I'm sexy. That's why I'm playing this song.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like they be fly. I pick to the beat, walking down the street in my new the freak, yeah. This is how I roll, animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bro, and like Bruce Lee, I got the clout, yeah. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. When I walk in the spot, this is what I see. Everybody stops and staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Wow. Girl, look at that body.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Work out.
Girl, look at that body.
Now, come on. I know, a little corny, but you have to admit, it really, really gets you moving. That's LMFAO, the #1 song in the country, hands down. Okay, so we're going to shift gears to the sad part of 2011, because there was some good and there was some sad. So we did lose people. So who did we lose in 2011? Gladys Horton. Now, Gladys Horton was the founding member and lead singer of the Marvelettes, the first girl group signed to Berry Gordy's label, Motown Records. She died January 26th. She was only 65. Nate Dogg, rapper Nate Dogg and Warren G. Nate Dogg died of a stroke March 15th. He was 41. Clarence Taylor. Clarice Taylor. Clarice. Yes, Heathcliff's mama, Anna from The Cosby Show. She died May 30th. She was 93. Of course, Amy Winehouse died July 23rd at the age of 27. The Reverend Fred L. Shuttlesworth. He was a civil rights icon. This man had been bombed, beaten, and jailed many times, but he never wavered in his fight for civil rights. Joe Frazier, now that's boxer Joe Frazier. He died of liver cancer on November 7th at the age of 67. Bubba Smith, Charles Aaron Smith is his name. He was a Pro Bowl defensive end in the NFL in the 60s and 70s. Now he's better known as Moses Hightower. He starred in the first 6 Police Academy movies, and he died at the age of 66. Nick Ashford of Ashford and Simpson. Vesta Williams, remember her? R&B singer, her song Special and her song Congratulations. She died at the age of 53. And Troy Davis, his execution by lethal injection for the murder of an off-duty police officer in 1989 reignited the debate over the death penalty. And he died September 21st at the age of 42. So yeah, those are pretty sad. And each year you have those. You have the good and you have the bad. But I want to say this: no matter what you're going through right now, don't let it get you down. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. And what you're going through is only temporary. So it brings me to movies, because D. Martez is a movie buff. I love the movies. So what movies were big in 2011? Interesting fact about the box office and the movies. This was actually the worst year for movies in the box office as far as money is concerned. But estimates show that about 1.28 billion people went to the movies in North America, and that's down 4.4% from 2010, the lowest number since 1995. But the box office still did pretty well. So here are the top movies for 2011. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, 381 million. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, 352 million. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, 241 million. Kung Fu Panda, 165 million. Of course, the Twilight Saga, Breaking the Dawn Part 1, 272 million. Fast 5, 209 million. And The Hangover Part 2, 254 million. So those were the big ones for 2011. My favorite movie of 2011 was The Help. Awesome movie. Now, the worst movie I saw in 2011 had to be Contagion. Absolutely horrible movie. And the scariest movie was Insidious. Now, that really kind of scared me. I mean, parts of it was kind of funny, because to me, all horror has a funny aspect, but it was scary. Okay, so wacky stories here on the D. Martez Show that were just unbelievable. Okay, so in no particular order, because they're all just like, huh? Like, what the heck? Hello? Here's one. Memphis man had sex with his neighbor's dog. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about or wonder what position they were in. But yeah, this man had sex with his neighbor's dog. Okay? Man dies after eating cocaine that was hidden in his brother's butt. And this was in North Charleston, South Carolina. D'Angelo Mitchell, he was charged with manslaughter after his brother Wayne Mitchell ate cocaine that was hidden in D'Angelo's butt and died of a drug overdose. And I don't think it was so much the drug, I think it was the butt. All right, now remember, May 21st of this year, 2011, remember? That's when the world was supposed to end? Yeah! Harold Camping, 89-year-old leader of Ministry Family Radio Worldwide, said that the world was going to end on May 21st, and we're still here. And what's sad about that is a lot of people, gave up all their money because they really believed this man that the world was going to end, and it did not. Okay, elderly woman robs a bank by threatening to infect a teller with AIDS. This was a June 15th Martez show, and this happened in Colorado. And basically this woman walks into the bank. She walked into a Wells Fargo branch, and she slid a note to the teller telling her it was a stick-up, and she indicated she had AIDS, and she was going to give it to the teller if she didn't cooperate. You know, if I was the teller, I would have been like, what, you got AIDS? What, you need a hearing aid? Is that what you're talking about? And the lady was about 70 years old. Another funny story. This was a July 29th Martez show. Club owner claims that his club is a church. Now, this was in Dallas, and the city of Dallas filed a lawsuit against him. His name is Glenn Hudson, owner of The Playground. Now, that doesn't sound like a church name. And he says the Playground is a religious outreach ministry. You reach out and touch somebody's thong. Make this world a wet place, if you can. That's what that is. Come on. And last but not least, 80-year-old granny holds a pregnant woman at gunpoint. Yeah, this really happened. And this was a May 13th episode of the Martez show. And basically, this woman, 9 months pregnant, in the parking lot of Kohl's, is approached by an 80-year-old woman at gunpoint. And the police described the elderly thug as a woman in her 80s, about 5'2", 140 pounds. So wow, crazy stories there. You know, I have a feeling in 2012 they're gonna get even more funny, because I mean, that's just how it goes down. Now, my favorite Martez show had to be when I did the interview with Tony Q. Tony Q is the owner and general manager of WJKS KISS 101.7 in Wilmington, Delaware, the radio station that Tyrese claimed he was kicked out of. Well, I got the interview with Tony Q, and Tony Q told me that he did not kick Tyrese out of the radio station. And that was a big show, and I was very proud of that interview. Now, if you know anything about the Martez show, you know I love to give back, and I love to support people that are doing their thing. These next three guys, I'm going to let you hear music by them. They are local artists right here in Louisiana, and they're doing their thing, and just be on the lookout for them in 2012, because they're going to make some things happen, and I'm going to have them on the show. The first is K-Wish, better known as Colin Wisham, local up-and-coming R&B artist, and he's having his album listening party on January the 6th at 6 p.m. at the End Zone, located at 6224 Plank Road here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. His big song for 2011, Say Hello to My Haters.
Say hello to my haters, cause your hate just making me greater. Say hello, see you later, cause I'll be busy getting that paper. Say hello, say hello, say hello, I say hello, I say hello, I tell him hello, I tell him hello, I tell him hello.
And that's K-Wish, so definitely check out K-Wish. Now, he's been on the show before, a very talented guy. He's really doing his thing. His new album is called I Just Wanna Be Heard. He wants to be heard. Next up, Michael Ayers. Michael Ayers, talented guy, and he wants to bring back the old school feel of R&B. You know, when R&B was just really R&B. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on Facebook. Search his website. Great music. He's independent and he is doing his thing. I'm going to have Michael on the show. This is his latest single, I Am the 99. Michael Ayers, and you can find his music on soundcloud.com/Michael-Ayers. And great artist, and I'm going to have him on the show. Also, D. Montrell, my pastor's son, my fellow church member. D. Montrell, up-and-coming gospel artist, just doing great things in the gospel arena. My favorite song by him is He Can Do It, but his latest single is entitled Blacklight, which is getting it's getting a lot of great reviews. It's kind of a rough, edgy track, but it's really hot. I'll let you listen to it. You can hear all of D. Montrell's music at dmontrell.com. But here he is, Blacklight.
Put your lighters up. I really mean your black lighters up. It's time to hit them with some true side. Yeah. See, I'm gonna hit you with that black light. Brainwashing people just to get your stacks right. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you how to act right. Once I hit you with that black light. See, I'm gonna hit you with that black light. See, we gon' hit you with that black light. See, I'm gonna hit you with that.
And you can listen to the complete song Blacklight. Go to dmontrell.com, and that's D. Montrell featuring Canton Jones and D1. Well, that's it for the D. Martez year-end review show. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this show for you. I thank you so much for listening. Great things in 2012. Remember to always visit dmartez.com, your source for information, inspiration, and laughter. You can follow me on Twitter at D_Martez, or like my Facebook fan page, D.Martez. So I'm going to leave now, but I'm going to leave you with my hands down, my favorite song of 2011. It is none other than Isaac Curry, In the Middle. And listen to the words and let this move you. Enjoy your day. Be safe tonight, whatever you do. Be safe. Think positive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year from me, D. Martez, to you. I'll holla at you. And 2012, remember, D. Martez, I love you listening.
Instead of worrying, here's what you can